At the end of this month, I will be hosting the first ever Studio Blocks quiz night from this very stage. I will be asking questions of my fellow content creators. I will be asking questions of you, and we will be judging your answers. So, why not reverse the roles? In this 3-part mini-series, I started off with a half-hour recce, going around and visiting as many structures as I could of 18 different structures, memorizing as much as I could. I then picked 3 of those at random and had 1 hour for each one to collect the resources and build it from memory. Then we invited 3 of my fellow content creators, all experts, all aesthetically pleasing, to judge my builds for accuracy. This is the memory test. It is time to do a build. This is not the first build that I've done. It might be the first build that I show. I'm not going to show them in the order that I've done them. I know this because I know that the first build I did will be shown last for reasons that will be obvious when you see it. But let's see what we're going to be doing now. Let's get the timer up, ready to go. Start the timer. What have I got? What have I got? End City Base Room. Oh, gosh. So, I need Embrick. I need so much purple. Oh, okay, okay. Let's go see what I've got back at base. Oh, this is going to be an interesting one. Oh, I'm going to need magenta glass as well. That's not going to be so bad. But I need a lot of Embrick. And I need a lot of purple. This is a tough one. Because also, the base room goes up 3 stories, I think. Now, one thing I did do when I was doing my recon was take note of where the windows were to help me determine the width of things. There's also heavy rain at the moment. I don't know how much that's coming through. Okay. Concentrate. 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 Where is my end brick? Or end stone? Either one will do. It's not much, but it's something. And there's nothing there. Nothing in purple, but I might have... chorus fruit. Oh, that all needs to be smelted. Okay. And then it doesn't actually go all that far. We don't have a space for popped chorus fruit. I'm going to get all this into the super smelter. And then we'll see where we end up. Okay. From what I recall, these transfer directly. So we're going to get 9 stacks of purple blocks. That is not a terrible start. We need to get more endstone. We can do that just by jumping over to the end, digging up a load of endstone. So that's a nice, easy thing that we can do. I want to grab the stone cutter from over here. I also want to see how much we have in the way of glass, because I know I'm going to need, I'm sure it's magenta glass. Well, we'll have a look at my coloured glass and just compare the magenta and the purple, see which one I think is right. I'm fairly sure it's magenta. But for now, what on earth did I come down here for? Oh, yeah, to check glass. That's probably okay. So if I've got 2 stacks of glass, I will need 1/4 of a stack of magenta dye. Do we have magenta dye? Don't have any magenta dye right here. Do we have a load of red dye and blue dye? Oh, yeah, definitely magenta. Definitely magenta. Okay. Blue dye. Some. Red dye. Ah. Red dye. Oh, I've forgotten how we make magenta. Oh, we need white as well. Okay, okay, that's easy. That's easy. Uh, bones. If we don't have bones, we can head on over to the bone meal farm. Lovely. That should be enough. White dye. Magenta dye. And we can turn all that glass into magenta stained glass. And then it's time to collect some endstone. Okay. Got everything I need. Hopefully. Maybe, perhaps, possibly. We'll see. Let's head to the cobblestone farm, because from there we can quickly jump over to the hub. And there we can sleep, because it is nighttime and thus scary. Break the bed. Head on over to Webb's Build Challenge. Okay. Let's see how much of this I can just remember. I mean, that's, you know, kind of the point of the whole thing. So the bottom floor is going to be 6 by 6. Now, I'm going to put down an endstone ring around that. And then build up the walls. So from what I recall... Oh, I'm going to guess that we have a little bit of purple pillar going on here. I reckon purple pillar, wall, purple pillar, wall, purple pillar, wall, purple pillar, and then we'll come in 2 blocks on either side because we've got that little archway where you go in. So then we have the window there, which we don't have on the back wall, presumably because of where the staircase is. So that will go round to there. I reckon this goes up another block. Oh, maybe the floor's purple. I think the floor is actually made of purple. So... let's put down stone cutter and get ourselves some slabs. Don't need many, and then we'll turn the rest into stairs. I'm pretty sure we just have stairs going all the way around. Yes. And then maybe... no, that can't be right, because Enderman can follow you in, so it's got to be the full 3 blocks. So then, here we have our first staircase. I reckon starting there. And it's all blocks and slabs. I think that might be right. Let's get this second floor in. Which is starting to make me think maybe they're not pillars, maybe they're actually just regular purple blocks. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, I'm going to do so badly on this one. But the stairs out are special. No, climb, climb. There we go. So we'll have... Oh, did it start the right way around or the wrong way around? I think this way round here. Then one upside down, two the right way up. Two upside down, two the right way up. One upside down, round the corner. Gonna do that all the way round. Okay, so now we got that ring in. I think let's work on the next section of wall. And then we can get the rest of the floor in. So, at each stage, the wall goes out a little bit. Now, I don't think there are any end rods in this bit. I'm worried that I might be completely wrong, but I don't think there are any inside this section. And I don't think there's any outside the end city. I think this makes sense to me. We do need to go up again. So maybe we didn't have windows on this side? Surely we did. But I'd be tempted to make it in roughly the same way. I'm going to get rid of these windows just in case. So at this point, I'm completely lost. I'm just trying to build something vaguely reminiscent of a dead city. Now on this level, we have two windows next to each other on each side. Because this side is special. So this level is special. You know what I mean. Let's go see how this is looking. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. We're definitely getting somewhere. I don't remember the insides not being lit, but they can't have been lit. They definitely didn't have head rods. Oh, I'm doubting myself now. So here, we're going to do something slightly different. We're going to put blocks, not those blocks. Blocks here. And this will be a staircase. And for now, it's simply going to lead to the roof. Oh, I might need to get more purple. Don't have enough to do the outer rim. But it's too important not to, so we're going to have to go get some more purple. Still got plenty of time. Where does that string come from? No idea. Go to the honey farms. How's my elytra doing? My elytra's doing okay. Oh, there they are. I thought we'd be flying for a lot longer. I'm going to try not to look over there. That feels cheaty. Fortunately, we get quite a lot. Oh, excellent. Well, I fumbled that. Let's try again. Nope, let's try again. Nice. Bam! While I'm here, let's also grab some ladders. I would like some ladders. Which are just around this corner. And there they are. I have no idea how many I need, so we'll grab a stack. Which is definitely more than I need, but better to have more than you need than not have enough. Yeah, I don't really use the stairs when going down from my base. Okay, it is night time, but let's get moving. And I'm fairly sure this may be completely off. I think there's that thing happening as well behind. Yeah, that looks right. That looks right. Okay. So now... Ow. Now... It should just be a case of getting the rim on. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. I'm not confident with this one. Well, I'm going to build up the other one and see how well I've done. Let's also stop the clock. Didn't run out of time. But I think I'm okay with it. I don't think I'm going to get a particularly high score. Have you seen anything you think I've missed? Have you liked the idea of this? Do you like the idea of the series? Comment down below what you think of the build. Subscribe if you haven't already. You know, do all the bits. My name is Weird and Bearded, and I will see you all next time for another build.